Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily is just to cast 20 blue or red spells, and yeah, let's do some Izzet Discard today. Now, for those of you who have not seen this deck before, it's pretty simple. We have creatures that benefit from, cards being discarded in the form of like Marauding Mako and Scrounging Skyray. Right. Both of these get +1/+1 counters whenever you discard one or more cards, so that's nice. We have cards that benefit from drawing cards like Mischievous Mystic, which really just creates things for us that we can use to potentially crew our vehicles. Like, having a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying, that's not going to help in this deck all that much, other than to potentially crew Boosted Sloop, which, whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Now, I don't remember if this works, like if this is just on the field, and that ability triggers. If so, then that's amazing. I don't know if it's by the wording. I don't think it's it would say like whenever you attack with this creature, draw a card, then discard. So I don't know. We'll have to test that. I don't really remember. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's a few different vehicles. Subterranean Schooner, just because it's a pretty strong 3/4 that crews for 1. Again, good use. Thopter Fabricator crews for 2, which is fine. But whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Again, that does trigger without this needing to be a creature, it just triggers. So yeah, I do think that triggers as well, which is really nice. Monument of Endurance. I never actually really get to use this card, but it can be really strong. Fearless Swashbuckler. Vehicles you control have haste, which is really nice. Whenever you attack, if a pirate and a vehicle, has to be both. Attack this combat, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. So, again, very nice. Fear of missing out really needs no introduction. It forces you, discard a card, draw a card. And we do have a Planeswalker in this with the Chandra Spark Hunter. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target vehicle you control. Until end of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste, so you don't have to crew it. +2, you may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card if you do draw a card. So again, more discard and draw, very nice. We can create 3/2 colorless vehicle artifact tokens that have crew 1, and then the emblem ability, which I don't think I've ever actually used. Whenever an artifact you control enters, this emblem deals 3 damage to any target, which pairs very nicely with like Thopter Fabricator. But yeah, an emblem that would be really, really cool to get, but not entirely necessary. I did kind of gloss over the removal. Road Rage, does what it does. The more mounts or vehicles you have, the more damage it does. And Broadside Barrage, 5 damage for 3 mana value, and then draw a card and discard a card. Very nice. Alright, I think I've wasted enough time. Let's go ahead and jump into a couple matches. Probably just do 2 today, I would think. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Definitely looking forward to the release of Tarkir Dragonstorm. I like dragons. I'll have to actively force myself to use 3 color decks. Something as you can tell, I just don't do that much. But definitely could be interesting. Okay, we have some options here. Start off with Mako, I guess, yeah. Yeah, we'll start off with Mako. Having 2 of these isn't great, but I think we can work with this. Captivating Cape. Oh, that's nice. And that is another thing. These can cycling, which causes you to discard it, which is nice. I could power up Mako if I wanted to do that. Depends on what happens here. Another Captivating Cave. Colorless. Interesting. I think we're just going to go ahead and do the Skyray. Play it. Yeah, we'll play the boosted... Probably play the Boosted Sloop next. So, yeah, what are they doing? Captivating Cave only gives colorless, or you can pay one to add mana of any color. Bat Colony? Never seen this before. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's actually... Okay, yeah, let's do this. It'll power up both of my cards. Yep. And we'll drop one copy of you. That's fine. That's fine. So this activates whenever this enchantment enters, create a... For each mana from a cave. Okay. Okay, interesting. They're gonna up the beanstalk? Okay. Let's go ahead and send out the Swashbuckler. I guess I could have attacked with the... Yeah, I probably should have done the sloop. I'd rather have the removal, so... Yeah, I'd rather have my removal. Are they going to get rid of Swashbuckler? Nope, they're going to get rid of the Ray. Promising Veins, another cave. Rude. Very rude. Create the token. Creates 2 tokens. Let's just go ahead and get rid of one of them. Yeah, that'll do. Get rid of the other one too. Hold on. We'll hold on to this. That is the one negative thing about the discard aspect of this deck, is that if you pull something that you actually want to keep but you don't have anything to get rid of, you know, you're kind of screwed. Creature, Planeswalker. Kind of want to see. I want them to... They're going to send out the Recruiter. Nope. Let's go ahead and kill that. And... You're a 2? Okay. Discard that one. And get rid of you as well. Really... Could have really gone for a creature. Something I could use Boosted Sloop on. Yeah, because I can't kill that now. Oh, I can take that out though. That ability still triggers. They still get the leech. Yeah, sad thing is I don't have the damage. Yeah, I doubt I'll have the damage to really win here. So this, for every cave you control, okay. A second one. I'll probably go ahead and concede here. Another bat colony. Nice. Yeah, it was... Yeah, we'll play this just because I think we still have the play lands. Yeah, good game. Oh yeah, like I said, good game. We'll skip it. Mainly because we'll skip it because I've not seen someone play with caves before. Are these... Okay, so those are commons. Commons. Uncommon. Hidden Nursery's a common. So... I'll have to look into this because this kind of intrigues me. Gargantuan Leech is an uncommon. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each cave you control and each cave card in your graveyard. Nice. And Bat Colony is an uncommon. So was this kind of like a... No, but see, they have planes in here, I guess, to cast the Bat Colony. Interesting. So, kind of an Abzan, black, green, and white. Something to look into. I might actually look into that. Look into that after I finish recording for the day. Definitely not how I would have liked that to have gone, but it's okay. It's okay. Kind of piqued my interest with a new idea. Because I know there's decks that revolve around using deserts from Thunder Junction and I guess other sets too, but I do remember that there was stuff with caves, but I never really looked into it too heavily when Ixalan, when that set came out. Sure. Yeah, sure. Not entirely pleased with this, but I'll see about it. I'm going to go ahead and play the Schooner, actually. Because then I'll... Skyray. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Ooh, Insidious Roots, okay. Don't need that. Yeah, Mystic is really used as discard fodder, is the way I look at it. Okay. Saw a lot of land. And then Osteomancer. Alright then. Whale. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of that because I don't like that getting stronger. And let's drop... I'm going to drop... Yeah, I'm going to drop the Sloop. That's good. And another Road Rage will definitely be helpful next turn. I may have to use it to get rid of something troublesome. Yeah, like a Rutstein. See, that's why I got rid of the other one. This would have been stronger, or it would have made the other one stronger. So that's why I got rid of it when I did. Okay, we couldn't pull anything else out though, so that's good. Okay. Go ahead and do this. We'll Road Rage, get rid of the Rutstein. And I think... What should we do? I like this. And yeah. Okay. And we're going to drop that one and a land. They have to block something, because if they don't, they lose. Alright. I kind of like where we're sitting. Yeah, see, even if... Ah, that has reach, so that's good. And destroy target non-land permanent. They're going to get rid of Fear Missing Out. Probably the... I'd say Fear Missing Out might be the better choice. Because if you don't get rid of that, I can have something attack twice. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to. That's too bad. Let's go blue, play this. It's a fly. It's another flyer, so I'm pretty sure I win here. Unless they have a card to get rid of something, but... Okay, and we'll get rid of these two. And now I have a blocker. They can block one of them, but they still take 4. Oh, no, they have a... Yeah, I forgot they had food. Well played. Oh, they can actually get a lot of life there. Okay, nice. Very nice. I didn't know that ability. Okay. Though I like to think if they don't have any more removal or any other creatures with reach, I'm kind of liking my chances here, to be honest. Another Rutstein, that'll get them another plant, at least. Two more. They could play. They could use. Oh, they're just gonna do that. Okay. To get another plant. Which then, I don't think they. With that being Summoning Sick, I don't think they can tap that, though. Yeah, with those both being Summoning Sick. Gets him another plant. Really not that big a deal. Yeah, because... I mean, yeah, because you need things with reach to be able to stop my flyers. But it is what it is. Alright, I am happy with that, to be honest. Too bad we couldn't get one more turn to finish off the play 25 lands, but that's fine. we'll take it. All right, with that, we completed our daily, definitely right at time, a little bit over time now. What did we only get the... Okay, we got a card style for Cloud Spire Sky Cycle, but that's it. And the Mastery Orb, but that's it. All right, so I do believe that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. If you happen to enjoy this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.